Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here
Dodgers,
this evening.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it. And a fastball is swung on and missed. And there is your first out of the contest. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who stands out to you, Danny? Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Heredia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Third baseman Justin
First
Turner.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order now. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's hitless in 6 tries. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Kershaw gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Stepping into the box, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 30.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At third base, Kyle Seager. He has really turned himself into a nice defender. You'll see him early. Extra work. Catching as many ground balls as he can. If the ball's hit to him, he's not going to miss it very often.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Now batting,
fielder,
Kike Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Heredia going back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe has it. A quick out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so smooth. He so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pops this one up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting 6.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Digging in, Logan Forsythe.
Leading off for the
7, 8,
Dodgers,
9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Logan
Now
Forsythe.
Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch. Now, that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Charlie Culberson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On the run is Heredia. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. How's Mike Zunino? He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, and he is out on the tag. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Batting ninth.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Seager ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Mariners are down on 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. Now he'll look to third but go to second.
Now batting, number 35.
Ready for another chance. Number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. One left for L.A. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. On it goes right through him into left field. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he is in there.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Cano awaiting the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And that one skips across home plate and misses badly. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than...
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the box now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. Kenley Jansen is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
So we got him looking there. Mitch Haniger becomes out number 2 this inning. Jansen's ready. First pitch on its way. Yonder Alonso will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager into shallow left, and that's the 3rd out. Mariners pick up a run on the RBI double. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
66. Yasiel Puig.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Logan Forsythe is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutouts.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. It's Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher, number 3.
And no
Mike
swing, apparently. Ball
Zunino.
1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first out of the inning. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Weed coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it. The old top.
Here's Gerard Dyson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is. Striding in once again, Charlie Culberson. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Culberson
took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's the sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Fouled back. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 0-2 once more. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Dodgers leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 17, Brandon Morrow.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late inning, leadoff base hit. Now the tying run comes to the plate. You got a shot to do some things.
Digging in once again, number 35. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hediger. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another one. strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Zunino gathers it, but the throw is not in time. Hernandez reaches on the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far. The 0-1 on its way. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
So coming to the plate, Charlie Culverson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. For an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Haniger.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there, as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. In now, Yonder Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready now. Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Austin Barnes. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Into the box now, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now.
Left fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Kenta Maeda is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. To the right side and through a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Turner is there for it.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Nelson Cruz, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Ned. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. So stepping in, number 35. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The right fielder, number 66.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And with 1 out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Hey, this has been a great outing. He's already in the 9th inning. He's going on 100 pitches now. I want to see him complete this game. Finish it out. That's really impressive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Runners off for second. Again, he sends it out of play. Hernandez readies another 0-2, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now
At the plate, Kike Hernandez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit the other way out toward right field.
On the run is Henniger.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
4-2 the final score tonight. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 4.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder John Jay.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. In there, 1-2 now.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze it. Good breaking ball.
And he takes strike three called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Chris
Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Career line against Jared Eichhoff, 2 for 9. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. So now the Phillies. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. His history with Jake Arrieta. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting third, first baseman, number 17.
So striding forward now, number 17. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now. This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting fourth, Right fielder.
Digging in, number 5. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Bounce to first. Rizzo was there. The tag, and he is out. Phillies strand. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch. The element of surprise. The big power guy comes up and drops a bunt down. When you're struggling, not a bad play. Even when you're hot sometimes, take the hit if they're giving it to you.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ben Zobrist stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco ranging into the outfield. 1 down. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Batting sixth, shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Cubs strand 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Ready, Galvis.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Three and 0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Maikel Franco started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. To short, hit hard, backhanded, and now against his body, a jump throw, and the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman, Javier.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a bunt attempt here. Franco takes it in. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Ninth, the pitcher number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Stepping in, Jake Arrieta. He, of course, no slouch at the plate as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Arrieta is retired. 2 down now.
Fielder, John
Ready for another
Jay.
chance? John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Cameron Rupp. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cameron Rupp.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Russell onto the grass. 1 out.
Now batting. Center
Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call on you. That's a tough pitch to hit right there.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's ball 3 now. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. There's Baez, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, I'm excited to see the data on that base hit because it was screaming off the bat and showed.
Stepping in now, number 17. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate.
Well, you're not going to see that very often. The ball's hit hard, but they held the runner up. With 2 outs, he's run on contact. But that time...
Into the box, number 5. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Arrieta sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this is fouled at the plate.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And somebody's got to have their signals crossed here as the free pass will bring in a run. Standing in, Michael Franco. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. Now a third runner heading for the plate. It's a wild one and 3 runs are in to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week. Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again. It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Chris
Drops
Bryant.
in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. First
Coming to the
baseman,
plate now, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson Contreras.
Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Changeup away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1. At the plate, Aaron Altair. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, Aaron
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Zobrist is after it. 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Into the box, Jared Eichhoff.
Eichhoff.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Might be putting him on now. It's ball 2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Cameron Rupp. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a wide one here for ball 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Arrieta into the windup. 1-1 on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Snap throw from the catcher. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a ball that hits him in the process. 0-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. We're through. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Russell.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Jason
50th
Hayward.
pitch of the game on its way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Cesar
into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
The 0-1 changeup is high. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready with another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he struck him out. Ready now, number 17. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. One and one. Here it comes. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. At the plate, number 5. 0 for 1. With a MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch on its way to Span. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and Span is aboard. It's a base hit.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
In the second spot tonight.
Digging in now, Joe Panik. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Span the runner at first with nobody out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing. I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Belt goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Buster Posey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Buster Posey for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Giants leave. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandoval onto the grass, 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, number 17.
Into the box, number 17. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. So digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 home. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third base at Michael Franco. Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play. This kid's special.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Hunter Pence goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pablo Sandoval stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A good inning of work there from Clay. Digging in, number 5. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 5.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Joe Penn. Joe Baseball. This guy's a gym rat. He catches the ball, turns the pivot, but he doesn't make mistakes for you. It seems like he's always in the game, making the right decisions.
0-1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Maikel Franco waits on deck. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman, Mike.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phil stepping into the box, Jarrett Parker. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jarrett Parker.
Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jeff Samardzija, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Denard Span is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
0-2, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Aaron Altair. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Pence on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now, Clay Buchholz. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Clay Buchholz becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Cameron Rupp is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out. It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Odubel Herrera would be next. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Joe Panik. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Odubel Herrera.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And a rather easy first out.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in once again, number 17. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
The batter, number 48.
Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, number 5.
Leading
he
off
was a
for the
strikeout
Phillies.
victim in his first try.
Right fielder, number 5.
Swing and a liner. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Digging in, Freddie
Ready.
Galvis. He popped out in his first trip. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something started eventually. Not bad time to start.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now batting, Aaron Altair. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Altair becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Clay Buchholz is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sandoval is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies leave. Digging in to try it again. Jarrett Parker 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jarrett
takes a knee-high fastball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Altair is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Samardzija. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner to the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Ready for another chance? Cameron Rupp. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Cameron.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. The relay throw.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Left field and deep. Parker going back on it. He gets there, but he missed it. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Rupp rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. Ortiz Hernandez is going to come in
for the Giants.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 17.
Digging in once again, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit out towards second. Panic to his right. He has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 5. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Freddie Galvis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And this is going to be a foul ball. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Riding in once again, Maikel Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Joe Panik. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit out towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Giants down. At the plate, Clay Buchholz. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez moving in, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Now batting, Cameron Rupp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Center fielder, Odubel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Samardzija has his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. Soft liner to the left side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brandon Crawford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Number 48.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Now at the plate.
For the Phillies, first baseman, number
Into
17.
the windup and the pitch. Dribbled up the line. Up with it there is Sandoval, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping
number
into the
5.
box, number 5. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Galvis.
Ready.
2 for 3.
Galvis.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. And he'll get in there safely. Josh Osich is forced onto the
pitching
mound.
for the Giants.
Aaron
61.
Altair will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Ball 1. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the one here. So striding forward now, Clay Buchholz. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Clay Buchholz becomes out number 2 this inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. At the plate, Gorky Hernandez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now to the plate, Josh Osich, number 63.
Hitting for the Giants, number 63.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line towards center field, but he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Jeff Samardzija allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt.